Let's be serious here, please. He ruined football. We'll see the football that's going to come after he retires, and please, God, let me live to that day to see the fuckery football is going to be after he retires. Oh, you want Mourinho's tactics? The special one, the translator, may I say? Fuck you all and fuck him. Go die with him. Have him. Suck his dick, even. If they piss me off, really. Euros is bringing out the real football back. No, it's bringing out the European supremacy you have for yourself. You fucking white bastard. You bloody. Yes, okay. Yeah, fucking sod. Anyways, and really, one thing about Night Manager that I was wondering, do they fuck this easy? Like, does it happen in real life too? She came to bring him mineral water. Did she have the intention to fuck him or not? And what does he think about fucking her? Like, is it? And Roper with his girl Jed or whatever her name is, going around all those people, like, and when Jonathan was rubbing the back of the wife of Sandy, is it okay for them? I don't know. Is it because they're like, I don't know how to put it, because they're like Europeans, or they like just don't care? Because when we're talking about like the North Americans, no, the South Americans, pardon me, yeah, the South Americans, we're talking about them. If someone lays the hand on his girl, like, they're probably going to amputate his hand and sew it back with his dick. Why is Jonathan sitting there rubbing the back of the wife of Sandy? And I know he was cheating on her, but still, forget Sandy. Let's talk about Roper and Jet. She, just, she gets naked in front of anyone, and maybe she likes that. That's her business, but why is he okay with that? And I hope I don't seem like a barbarian saying this, but really, like, a bit of jealousy, really? Like, just a bit? And after some thinking about the show, really, sometimes you just appreciate that God forbids certain things, because, and I hope this doesn't sound illegal because I've already showed how fucked up I personally am, but I really hope this doesn't double down on it. But let's be honest here. If I wasn't religious, I would 100% be involved in whatever Roger is doing. Yeah, I said it. Je le dis. I said it. I don't know. I'm sorry to say. Well, maybe I won't do what Roper is doing, but maybe, I don't know. See, the thing is, I don't know. I just thank God that it's religiously forbidden, so I won't even think about it. But really, I won't shame them, because even if I'm religiously forbidden to do that, the heck, shut. The heck is like the most obvious thing that could happen in life, Lester, and I know it. I know it because I just dreamed of the full Muziala, and that's not good. That's not good. I thought the heck ended, but here we go. Here we go. I didn't want to talk about that, but yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, I thank God that some things are really religiously forbidden, because God knows this brain of mine, how does it think, or this like spirit of mine, as maybe we could say. I don't know, I'm not very controlled, and like I don't really control it, so if it wasn't religiously forbidden and it was engraved in my brain that that is not okay, and every like hefwa would end up with you in hell, I would have probably done some grossing shit, like gruesome in this gross world. Really, I really do think that I would have been a dealer, or like a hitman or something of that sort. I'm sorry it sounds fucked up, but really, I do think so. I quietly think so. Quietly? Is that a word? I quite think so. Yeah, I quite think so. Like, honestly, really honestly, I feel like I would probably be involved in some type of shit, because, I had this thought really in my brain, like, you're growing, you are like not, sorry, you are like not religious, right? Why are you not involved in this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have a humanity, okay, I appreciate that, but I'm not saying go and kill people, or go and like, I don't know, murder people. How about murder the bad people? Why aren't you out there doing that? Like, it brings a lot of money. Come on. Yeah, maybe I'm a bit of a material person. I don't know honestly. But seriously, why aren't you out there doing some cool shit? Shit, I'm not saying murder is cool. I'm not saying murder is cool. Not at all. But like, why aren't you working for the CIA? Yeah, I said it. What? I don't know how to justify this really, but why aren't you out here doing something that could like benefit your intelligence or any sort of thing of that nature? If you understand what I'm saying, if you get what I'm saying, like, there's nothing forbidding you. Well, see, that's the thing. That's why I made the channel, so I can like say things that I know are fucked up to other people and just think, what if someone is seeing this video? What are they going to think? So I tell that to my brain. My brain makes sense of it. Is it good? Is it bad? Because they have a family. They could die, but I feel like, I was going to say, what if you're hopeless? Well, the hopeless people are the criminals, so that's what happens. People have families and they have dreams. You fucked up person. And this is talking to myself, really. And on my part, I just thank God it's forbidden because I would have involved myself in some shit that's not for me. And I would have probably been mad because, come on, the day you're born, you're not born with this brain I have. No, not you. I'm not born with this brain I have. So even if it wasn't forbidden, I wouldn't have been trained since young or things of that nature. And really, I thank God it's forbidden because I would have ended up fucking the life of my kids. I would have ended up making psychopaths, sociopaths, whatever you want to call it. All the trauma that causes people to go spiraling, that causes maniac episodes. I would have done it to them. God forbid, really, but I would have done it. I'm sorry, but I would have trained them very hard to the point that they have like mommy issues and daddy issues only for me. That sounds disgusting. I know, but let's be frankly honest here. Like, seriously, I would have subjected them to like hard training. I'm talking Russian training type shit. Just because I don't know how to justify this really, but at some point, just don't want them to be better than me, you know. See, I don't want them. I want them to be better than me because I thought maybe that could come off wrong. But I just want them to be better than me. I don't want them to waste 1 second of their lives because look at me. What have I done in life? Really? What have I done in life? Oh no, you're young. You still have 50, 55 years in front of you. No, I've lived quite a lot actually. I've lived a handful of years. Like seriously, I've lived quite a lot. Maybe I didn't, but I feel like I did. I don't know why, but I feel like at some point I didn't do shit compared to my age. People out here already have black belts and they have strength, they have perfect, I don't know, this sounds crazy, but they have perfect bodies, they have perfect minds. What do you have to prove for it? Nothing. Nothing. A bunch of grades I got. When really the school system that I study in is frankly dumb. It doesn't prove anything of my smartness. What if I'm not really anything really? That's why I thank God it's forbidden because if I ended up like marrying someone and getting if I ended up see this if see say either ended up marrying someone and got kids with them, really I would be torturing the poor kids. Really, like I'm talking really, like I don't know. I'm not saying my English is perfect, but I would subject them to 3+ languages at home, like vital and like important languages, and they will be subjected to hours of training. I don't care if my lineage isn't like of what do I say of I don't know, not of Russian people. That doesn't sound racist. Or the husband's lineage isn't. But if I did succeed and have kids and I was a doctor, a physicist, or any of those sorts of things, and my husband was something similar, and it wasn't forbidden, I would have tortured them. Really, they would have been tortured. If it wasn't like academically, well, it would have been both really, and that's why I don't plan on having kids because I would torture them really.